listening to Goons, Games, and Gear, the sexiest gaming podcast in the world.
The Sexiest Gaming Podcast is back. Derek looks like he's trying to find something in the air.
Hope to live, yes.
We're your hosts, Derek and Derek. Goons, Games, and Gears, the handle. Also, GPhone71195. I don't know what to sell out. Oh, the Discord. I don't know. I'll talk about it in a second. But it's good to be back.
Yeah.
We had a nice weekend. I saw the two loves of my life. Uh-oh. I think I just added myself. No. Like the two loves of my life, we hung out, and now everyone's gonna piece it together. That's right. We're in a relationship, me and Derek. It's it's a broship. You can only understand if you watch Scrubs. I don't know what season that was.
It's guy love. All right, between two guys. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember what season that was? I feel like it was a later one, like maybe 6.
It was 6 or 7. Yeah,
right.
Definitely wasn't the last season.
Right, it wasn't last season. Yeah. I want to say it was 6 because it was the musical episode.
Yeah.
And that was a good episode. All right, so yeah, we're hosts. Good to be back. This is my radioactive bobblehead that I did unboxing for. That was like 10 seconds long. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, get us 5 stars or rate us 5 stars. Everybody listen to us. Subscribe to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and basically anywhere you listen to us. Get us to 1,000 subs on YouTube so we make pennies on the dollar, and then we can make this a real job and then do it like 9 to 5, and then have that weird stupid YouTube era where we get like we put out we're depressed video, and then like a day later we get like a haircut.
I'm burnt out. I gotta take a break.
I just make too much money, and
God, me and my $1 million are gonna go buy a house, and I don't know.
Man, I'm gonna change my content around. I have like a midlife YouTube crisis. That's what I'm gonna call it now.
Right, where I just react to TikToks or something.
Well, yeah, but we gotta do that anyway.
Right.
Yeah. So okay. Excuse me. It's Tenkaichi time. I believe what happened was at the World Tournament or some kind of tournament for Fighter Z. They're like, hey, here's a video, and then it was just like everyone saw this trailer, thought it was like a remaster or like a remake of the Budokai Tenkaichi series, and we just get I guess a sequel or a restart. I don't know, but I'm super hyped.
I don't know what it is, but I feel joy again, and it's been a long time. And honestly, I needed this. So thank you, Bandai, for saving me.
They heard I think they listened to our last 2 Goon Gone Wild episode. Everyone should listen to it, where there's 4 of us.
Yeah.
Where our friend George mentioned that on the Wii, Tenkaichi 3 on there was like insane, and we all agreed, and we miss it. And I think they heard it. They're like, okay, guys, let's do something about this. We miss it too. My theory is that they're restarting the series, and that they're not gonna have all the characters. They're gonna build it back up, basically from scratch.
Yeah. I have a feeling we're gonna get like a 1, 2, 3 again, and then maybe they'll go through like Dragon Ball and the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, and then the second one will be like the rest of Dragon Ball Z. And then Super.
The trailer has the end of the trailer has Goku Blue.
Right. All right, just give us everything in one game. That's all I need. Come on.
I mean, I guess they could just start with Z. They'd go from Z to Super, and then maybe Tenkaichi 2 would have Dragon Ball characters. I want Broly back. I like the movie characters, But I'm still super excited, even though we only got like a teaser. It's just the fact that it's happening is just enough hope to keep it going.
Just give me fusions again, and we'll get Goku back.
Stop it! Stop. That was just Budokai, not Budokai Tenkaichi, and it hurts my soul thinking about it. I want it though. I want online. Yeah. I'm. There's 2 parts of this I don't understand though. One, I guess they aren't gonna make a Xenoverse 3.
Or at least right now. Maybe they're waiting for Super to catch up, like the actual anime.
Wait, but Super's over.
I don't know. or whatever they're doing next. They're supposed to be doing another series.
Well, like, yeah,
for,
they're.
the
I mean,
next
like,
arc and stuff.
they're still doing manga stuff. Like, they're good.
Right.
So you mean like
Like
whatever
the
next
animation.
anime is?
Yeah,
Okay,
just the animation. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Because we don't know if Super's actually over or if it's like just technically on a hiatus. Right.
It was like I think the voice actor for Bulma died or something, so they
Right.
were trying to replace her. But I mean, I think you can find someone else,
or just not have her on the show. But
or yeah, cut her out.
God, I want this so bad. Here's my scare though. The last Tenkaichi game, which no one seems to remember, was Ultimate Tenkaichi.
No, stop. Shh. We don't talk about that. That game was so bad it actually ruined the Dragon Ball series. Just no, we don't talk about that.
It was terrible. This article does mention it. It was a Ultimate Tenkaichi, a 2011 PlayStation 3 Xbox 360 game that messed with the formula somewhat. No, it was just it was a lot.
It like crashed it into a building and we were left crying for years to come.
Hey, you want to create your character? Oh yeah, that sounds great. Okay, we'll give 0 options for it. No transformations.
Right. Okay.
And also you just randomly go against Omega Shinron. There you go. Boom. Game. That's it.
Okay. So you're telling me GT stuff's in it then, right?
No. No. We're not.
But
only
okay.
Only Omega Shinron.
But at the time this game came out, I thought GT wasn't canon anymore. Yeah, it's not.
It's not. Okay, so now yeah.
So why is Omega Shinron there? You know what? Just forget you ever saw it. It's fine.
Exactly. Man, I'm gonna have to assume this is like 2025, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's just a teaser. They didn't give any date on it at all. And also no like actual gameplay. Just like I don't know if it's an in-game transformation or a cutscene. It looks in-game, but I don't know. It's like, but like they didn't have transformations hold for that long, and there were cutscenes the first time he transformed. God, I want it so bad. Oh, I keep thinking about it.
It needs to come now, dude. It has to come it can't come this year because we're getting the Naruto game. So at earliest next year, and that's fine. I have something to look forward to.
It's like part of me knows they're kind of every character, but at the same time, I just wish for it. But I understand though, right? Like they have to build it up. This is gonna be like a monster series again, assuming they don't mess it up.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it'll have a Switch version?
I think the Naruto one's coming out on the Switch, right?
Yeah, but it's like capped at 30 still, and it's just like
I think it will. Yeah, it'll just be a dumbed down version, unfortunately, but it'll still come out for it.
Okay, look, just give me Dragon Ball Z to Super, and also give me the Broly movie, and then we're good. Give me both Broly movies, actually. But it's like I'm afraid of what characters I'm not going to be able to play as, and I also want to know if they're going to have customized, if you're going to have a creative character, like in Xenoverse, like because they know how to do it, but maybe not in this kind of way. But I just don't know. I'd love to see a character creator again, but at the same time, oh my God, I want beam clashing. They have to bring it back.
Oh, it was the staple of that series.
They have to bring it back. But I really don't want analog rotation things anymore. They're too like the what's it called? My fancy Xbox controller, like it's a magnetic analog. So like if I do it too hard, the analog stick's gonna fly off. I don't know, but I don't know how else they're gonna do like beam clashing. Or I guess what they could do is like they have a prompt on the screen. It just randomly flashes like one of the 4 buttons, and the first one to press it gets like like a certain power. Well, not power, but like your beam struggle goes further in one direction for tug of war.
Right.
That's like kind of like actually kind of like what they did on Tenkaichi 2, where like you'd have to hit the right button. You had to hit the button at the right time in that one, and where it's like you want to get the bar as close to the end as possible to like fill it up before your opponent. I don't know. I just don't want analog rotation anymore. I just feel like it's kind of outdated.
Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely better ways to do it. So
Like, button rotation actually comes down to skill. I mean, which is like good and bad. I understand it, but it also actually actively damages the controller. And if you if you have massive analog rotation on like a Switch and on a Joy-Con, that drift is gonna start fast. You're gonna break that.
You're just gonna snap the like
God.
joystick off.
I might honestly do like an all-night stream for this game. That's how like hyped I am for it. For whatever it is. When I'm like, even more out of shape, and hopefully we're at like 5 billion subs, but I'd do it. And also, side note, I hope Naruto gets Jujutsu Classic, but that's a totally separate issue. Do you have any like wish list for this besides like characters? Like at least for the first, the first Budokai Tenkaichi, assuming it's
right. Yeah, I don't know. I hope they don't stray too far from the first, like what the original games had, with like the beam clashing and like that one. Did the first one have the like button quick time events, kind of like what Naruto has?
I don't think so. I think all the Budokai Tenkaichis had the same analog rotation system.
Oh, okay.
I
want. Yeah, good.
The Budokai had like hit a certain button for the bar to fill up, or hit it before, like hit it, or like you can't match up.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I kind of hope for the story mode they add in like the cutscenes like the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games have, where it's like the quick time event, but then it like fills the bar at the top and it just kind of like auto plays it. It's
I know what you're talking about.
Where
it's
like an in-game cutscene, right? Yeah.
That's I didn't think about that. I actually like that a lot too when it's like really cinematic, but you hit it to like to get like an S ranking, then you can kind of get like get a weird like a secret cutscene, quote unquote.
Yeah,
that's still canonical. Man, I was thinking more akin of the Kakarot game, how they did it, where it's like you hit them at a certain spot.
They did it really well in that game too. Yeah,
I think either is fine. Because there are moments that could call for it, like the beam struggle with like Gohan and Cell. Because I mean, like realistically, in the Tenkaichi games, it wasn't climactic at all when you like when it programmed you're gonna have a beam struggle and then you just kill Cell and it's just like game over, like you win. It's like there's no like cutscene or anything like that. So yeah, I'd actually like that a lot. I didn't think about that.
I also want Yajirobe as a playable character, but that's besides.
Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had him.
I know, so he should come back.
It had everyone. It had Devilman.
It was so
King
good.
Cold. I remember Raging Blast 2 loved the tout that had the freeze the cooler squad, as if anyone cared about that.
Knew about them, yeah.
Yeah, right. I want a mix of some movie characters. I just don't like. It's hard for me to choose because oddly enough, I love the DBZ movie and villains and like actual like DBZ real villains.
I want that.
What? No.
Good.
I was gonna say.
I was gonna say.
Well, you said go ahead. So why did you go ahead and you just started?
I don't know. You said it too. I want that random guy Goku fought in GT, and he was like, "Wow, you're more powerful than Boo," and I just don't believe that.
Yeah, like Gildo.
The beard. Yeah, the bearded like space pirate guy. Yeah, right. Was that who that was?
Oh wait, hold on. Are you talking about who? Wait. I thought.
That one episode we watched, and Goku was like, "Nah, he's stronger than Boo."
Yeah, no, General Gildo.
What?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
General Gildo. Like he fights in base forms. Like, wow, you're. I think you're stronger than Majin Buu. We're like, what? What?
No, that is a lie, Goku.
Literally makes no sense. You're also not even in Super Saiyan 3. So like, how could you even? But whatever. I want a tag team mode. I want like so first of all, Tenkaichi 3 had up to 5v5 in terms of like switching out, and then you can also fuse.
Right.
I want that too, but I want it for like online as well. Like I want squad mode basically. Where like if my character dies, then your character's up. But then the only issue is that if to bring back fusions, then that like they kind of I don't know how they're gonna balance it, but it's pretty busted in Tenkaichi 3 because then whoever you fuse with, your health bars combined. So it's like you got like a refresh.
Right.
But I don't know. I want squad mode or like tag team mode, and I also want Broly. I would love to see those kind of cutscenes animated. Side note: Kakarot it didn't have like it didn't have Broly, right? It was only canonical events.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they added super stuff with the DLC. They added Beerus and Whis.
Oh, they also had Bardock, but that version they retconned, so I don't even know why they went back to that version.
Yeah, Bardock's in a weird place right now, and I don't even think the writer understands what he's doing with it.
Right. It's like, all right, we had this movie that retconned it. Okay, but what if we just took the original non-canon and made it into the game? Won't that confuse everyone? Whatever.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
No.
Just do it.
Just do it. I'm the boss. All right, if you could pick, well, I was gonna say if you could pick two like movie villains, but I just have a feeling that they're always gonna incorporate like Broly Z because that's like one of the most known DBZ films. Yeah. I mean, it'd probably be like Broly and like Janemba. Janemba if they're bringing Gogeta back, and I love Janemba.
Janemba's movie was the one with Disturbed, right? Is that
most
movie?
of them were? Yeah. So
most of them had Disturbed in it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. King.
King Cold had it.
Not King Cold.
Lord
Slug. Lord Slug.
Yeah.
Lord Slug had Stupefy. Cooler's Revenge had the game. Or did what did Broly have? Maybe they had Broly. I know Broly had Pantera's a classic song from Pantera. I'm pretty sure Disturbed was in, and I don't know. They were really on some Disturbed kick, and I'm not against it.
So Fear, Stupefy, and the game were used in Dragon Ball Z movies, apparently.
Fear, that makes sense. What was Fear in?
It was between only Lord Slug and Cooler's Revenge.
Oh, okay, so then I guess only Pantera was in wow. When was Fear used? I don't remember when that was.
I don't know.
All I know is that I'm cool with that. That's that is A-okay with me.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I want here. This is like I know this is never going to happen again, despite Goku existing. But I want from Budokai 2 as well the what if forms for Super Buu, where he absorbed like Vegeta, Yamcha / Tien, Cell, Frieza.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, and it was just like it was weird, but it was cool.
Right, it's just cool to see that.
Right, it was cool to see it. I might be missing one, but yeah, I just remember that when he absorbed Yamcha and Tien, it actually made him weaker, and you like lost health. It was funny.
Right,
but I think that's it. I think it was just Vegeta, Frieza. Yeah, I think it was just them. That I don't know. I like a little like what if flavor sprinkled in. I think that's always just a fun time.
Right. It's just fun. Right. Have Goku and I don't know, Naruto do the fusion dance. And,
guest character. I'd like that. I just think guest character.
Luffy. Well, they just did the One Piece and Dragon Ball Z crossover, which I forgot to watch. So maybe did they do the fusion dance?
No.
And then he did like Gum Gum Kamehameha.
No, it's stupid. But it's meant to be silly. Although, I don't know who you could realistically have as a guest star because how could they fit into a universe where everyone's flying and has like beams? Unless
maybe just like Saitama for like a scene, and then he like punches like whatever villain they have, and he explodes.
We need like I'm trying to think who. I mean, unless Naruto could somehow fly, then give him a jetpack. Right,
it has to be someone who can fly.
Right.
I don't even know. Like maybe All Might. Can he fly? No, not really. I guess.
No, not really.
He can just like jump really high.
You two could like, just he could fly. It's like
nice.
Yeah, you two. In my dreams, Waluigi can fly. King D technically can fly.
He needs the limelight. Come on.
Who I can't. Yeah, I just can't think of like an anime-esque fight person or. Wait. No, I got it. Yugi or Kaiba, and they're using their dual disc, and like Blue Eyes or Dark Magician, just like
Yes, I love it.
that's why they didn't Jump Force. You know, they can. Anyway, so I guess my last question to you is: when do you think this will actually be released?
I'm gonna assume spring of next year.
Really, spring of next? Huh.
That's gonna be my guess, unless it's like actually like way farther done than they're like leading on with just this like tiny little teaser.
Right.
But yeah, I'm gonna say like spring of next year.
I was saying 2025. I don't know, because like I feel like they would have said like next year if they had an idea that it could have been within that time.
Right. I also feel like they're hitting. It might honestly be this year because they're hitting their like big 3 anime games this year. They did a new One Piece game. We're getting a new Naruto game, and this is just the new Dragon Ball game.
Right.
So
yeah, because they don't have anything for the.
It might be holiday this year. Yeah.
What is It's like wait, who is Bandai Namco, right? That's
Yeah, it's all Bandai. Yeah.
Yeah, but they. I mean, there is no Monster Hunter this year, right? It's just
right.
Monster Hunter's out. I mean, they are. I mean, they
on
Elden Ring DLC.
Right, Elden Ring, and there's something. What was the other thing they announced they were working on?
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean,
also, what is their name this week? Is it Namco Bandai or Bandai Namco? I honestly forgot they switched it.
Bandai Namco. Yeah, I other than Elden Ring DLC, I think. I mean, it could be their holiday release. I just thought they would have they would have more information like releasing this holiday or something, which would have been even more insane.
Yeah, they really don't have anything else coming out this year. So,
but do they have to? The Elden Ring DLC is just gonna like.
I mean, yeah, that's their profit for the year.
Man, well, either way, anime fans are eating good.
Yeah, we're getting fed this year. I'm excited.
We're getting fed this. And I need to eat. I mean, I want to eat this. I want it.
Yeah, I've been starving for a while. Give it to me.
Give it to me. All right.
This is also just like out of nowhere too, by the way. Like, by the way, Budokai Tenkaichi remake.
Ta-da! Maybe if we were following DBZ games more closely, because Fighter Z has been like they're done with it, even though they like surprise released Android 19 last year,
right?
And then Xenoverse 2 right now, I think they have one more DLC pack, but they were just covering the movie, the superhero movie.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? I totally forgot that movie existed.
Yeah. Which is like apparently the best Dragon Ball Z, or one of the best anime films, like theatrically speaking.
Right.
So like they still have to they still have one more of that, but I mean, this probably was in development for a while. Now I think about it, because why Xenoverse 2 technically has been finished for a while. They just wanted to do this because of the movie, and Fighter Z has been dead. But Arc Systems isn't owned by Bandai Namco.
No,
right?
they just published it.
They outsourced it. You know, they easily could do a second one, but
right.
Also, so essentially, a new Sparking begins. Dragon Ball Z Sparking is the name of the Budokai franchise in Japan. I never knew that. Did you know that?
I was yeah. I never knew that. I noticed it when they like in the trailer. They're like, "Oh, Dragon Ball Z is sparkling," and I got confused because I was like, "Is this just a new game?" Like,
people in the comments are asking her to asking them to bring back Ariel. Do you remember who that was? She was I mean, she was in a special for Super, but she was in Dragon Ball. She's an android, but she's like canonically the strongest in the universe. Like, she can like murk anyone.
I don't remember that.
Look up Dragon Ball. I think she was technically from a different different manga that they created.
The purple-haired girl.
Yeah, Ariel. Yeah. Hey, you good?
just like heard a bang, and I was just
Hoping
making sure
someone
there was no
broke in.
screaming.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's from I don't remember what she's from. Yeah, she's just from. It's called Ariel Chan's Birth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think they have to do the super movies, right? I mean, Broly and superhero.
Right. They
Like,
did super well. So I mean, like people know about them now. It's not like back in the day where nobody knew what, other than the fans knew what Broly movie was. So
right. So.
they're like actual box office hits now. So
And you're not wrong. Like it is stupid good. And like all anime movies are doing amazing in theaters. Although I will still say that was it World Mission, My Hero World Mission, the last one that came out was terrible. Were you there for that? I don't remember.
yeah, the buddy
Okay.
rom-com they went on, Deku and the idiot with the bird that could like read emotions.
Yeah.
That's my quirk. I can read emotion through this bird. What?
Like, what
That's
sucks?
useless. Who cares? That guy has a gun. What is your bird gonna tell you? Oh my god. The second there was a montage with music playing of him and Deku just like doing
traveling.
fun things on there. Yeah. Like what? Like that, it was, I don't know who greenlit that project, but god.
I don't remember
Don't do it again.
I don't remember it was me who whispered to my friend, or my friend whispered to me, like, does anyone else think this sucks? I'm just like, yeah, it sucks hard. That was terrible. So yeah, let's all be happy that we're getting new Tenkaichi, Budokai Tenkaichi.
Right.
Praise the Bandai Namco. Thank you.
Thank you for being amazing as always.
They've been on some they've been on a good track recently. Between Elden Ring, Naruto, which I mean, I don't know if this is the last Naruto game we're gonna get besides the new Boruto. Elden Ring, I said the DLC for Elden Ring.
Elden Ring again.
Elden Ring 2.
Elden Ring.
All the Elden Rings. Every finger with an Elden Ring. So
Dragon Ball Z Breakers. Wow.
I don't know how well that did, but I think that was just like a fun game they wanted to just do for fun.
Oh, and they're publishing Tekken 8. Or they're making Tekken 8 this summer.
Yeah, they're
eating good in the neighborhood.
Yeah, they're eating good. Yeah, there's like, yeah. Here, you want back-to-back bangers? Yeah, actually, here you go. Remember we told you that we don't
power.
They literally said, they're like, yeah, we don't have any plans of making another Ultimate Ninja Storm. Ha, JK. I what?
IOI? FABP?
JK?
unless
unless sad eyes. I love that meme back when it was like a thing where yeah, wouldn't that suck? Unless
what if we kissed under the tree? Just kidding. unless
Whew, okay. So on to bigger, better things. And by bigger and better, I mean a toaster, literally. Microsoft might be following up their hit mini fridge with the Series S toaster. I'm not sure how much you were able to read about this, but it
all right. So here's my big brain theory about this: is that they're just not selling, so this is how they're gonna like recycle them. They're turning them into toasters.
They like carve it out just to put. I mean. Yeah, but the weird part is it has like a pretty cool dimensions for a toaster, though. Like,
right.
The only thing is, it looks like it's a single slot, which sounds really, really annoying if it's real. It's like not. I don't think it's good.
Just give me a better toaster. Come on.
According to the French site Xbox Squad, the license of plants will release this year, and it's planning to sell the device itself with pre-order. Oh, so it is official. I thought it was like rumored, but like from a reliable source, but I guess that's not the case. Translate to English. Let's see here. Hold on. If I can, sorry, 1 second here. Okay, if you guys watch the VOD, you'd see me struggling right now. Let's see here. I'm trying to zoom in, but Macs suck and won't let me. I want to put it on screen. Anyway, the Xbox Series S toaster does exist. We do our best to secure copies for our community. For logistical reasons, these pre-orders are reserved for residents of France and Belgium. Okay, that's bullcrap. I want this toaster. I want it now. Let me zoom in. I can't read this text. Specs. It's 120 volt, 60 hertz, 60 to 800 watt, 60 HC to 800 watts, whatever that means. 2 slice toaster, but it's like really like thin together.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it fits.
Centering function. I think that's just their way of saying
still plays your digital games.
that 40 millimeter slide slots. What is that? Removable? The crumb tray. Suitable for 120 x 120. 120 by 120 millimeter bread. Okay, I don't know who measures bread by the millimeter. 1 to 6 level browning settings. Anti-jam function. It will scream at you if you try and use jam. Anti-slip feet, and that's everything.
Perfection. I mean,
But,
I would have said it better myself.
But are you gonna? But should you buy it? That's right, Derek. Should you buy it?
I mean,
for 60 euros, which to my calculations is $64. Is it worth one Xbox One / PS4 era video game and change? Well,
maybe.
Actually, what is the average price of a toaster?
Yeah, what is a normal toaster cost?
Let's see here, like 20 to 30.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Really? I mean, come on! Don't you want to?
It like kind of looks like a Wii if you like look at it from the side.
if you squint.
Yeah, if you squint. Do the flames shoot out of the big circle on the top?
No, just extremely hot air, and it's also a way to attract the mice to climb through.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, one time when I was cleaning out my old house when I was moving, I moved the toaster slightly, and a mouse ran from behind it, and I screamed because I'm afraid of mice, and it was not a good time. That actually happened. It was not a good time. I just screamed. Let's see here. Anyway, let's so how much would you buy this for?
$30. It's a toaster. What was it? It was $60?
$64.
I mean, I guess if you're like a big Xbox guy, it's cool to have. I would buy it and never use it though. It would just be like a collectible for the shelf.
Or unless the world ends and for some reason toasters are like worth their weight in gold. And it's just like, that's right. I got the Series. I got the ultimate toaster. Here's my question.
Become a currency, yes. Then
what? Oh, this guy's a millionaire. He's got a Series S toaster. Here's my question. Would you rather pay $64 for this, or hear me out, a toaster oven for $70?
toaster oven. It's multi uses.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm off. You can get it for 50, or even as low as 20.
You're just making my argument better. Yep, toaster oven.
Yeah, I mean, here's the other problem. I have the Xbox mini fridge, and I actually love it, the V2 version, because the V1 is literally just a jet engine disguise. But this is not something you use every day. Like, not every day are you in the mood for like.
I couldn't tell you the last time I used a toaster. That's the problem too. Well, I could put it in the air fryer. I could put it in the. I'd rather microwave a piece of toast than use a toaster.
Wait, can you air fry bread and put it into toast? I'm curious. Air fry toast. Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. Apparently, it's like the easiest way too. Wow, air fryers really changed the game. Yeah, that's right. This is a toaster podcast now. I mean, No, you know what toaster I'd rather buy? Here, let me direct you guys to a
Here
better
we go.
toaster.
There we go.
I think it's on the Pokemon Center website. There is a toaster.
It's a Pokemon toaster.
Oh, but never mind. Best Buy has it. Go to bestbuy.com, look up Pokeball toaster. Okay, it's a toaster in the shape of a Pokeball, and when it toasts the toast, it puts a little Pokeball on your toast. And
Actually,
honestly, come on.
Derek, you don't toast toast. You toast bread. So could you get that correct? We don't want to mislead people. You can't.
All right,
You
you
don't
toast the
toast it.
bread, and then a Pokeball
actually,
comes
it
out
looks
on your
pretty
toasted
clean.
toast. Right? It's
That
nice.
actually, yeah, that's actually
That-
pretty clean.
I'd rather have that on my counter than the Xbox.
It's $80.
If a girl came over and saw that thing on my counter, the Xbox one, I think she'd leave.
You think? Well, hold on. You think they
Hey,
would
baby
leave?
wants some toast.
You think they'd leave?
Well, getting
from...
them there in the first place, just from this, I mean, that's the first challenge. I'm at the first Dark Souls boss of life. All right. If I can make it past the midway boss, then I get to the final boss. What kind of toaster do I have?
Well,
Ooh, you don't have the Pokeball toaster? I gotta
here-
go.
I have a few questions if you don't mind answering
Okay.
them. One,
Alright.
what makes you think that a girl seeing a Pokeball toaster is better than seeing an Xbox toaster? Like, wouldn't she just kind of come to the same conclusion that you're a nerd?
I would perfectly plan it so that when we walked in, the toast popped out and she saw the Pokeball on it, and she'd be like, "Wow, damn, take me right here," or
Class.
something.
All right, here's the other problem. Wouldn't they see the toaster the morning after? I mean, like, isn't that like?
No, you make them toast before. I'm a gentleman, all right? That's what you do.
I'm a classy
You like
man.
some toasted jelly? Yes.
I would like to invite you to the bedroom, but before that, would you like some premium Pokemon toast? Any shade of brown you want.
Do you like it burnt? Because that's all I know how to make it.
I've never used this. And apparently this is also for the ultimate Pokemon fan. It literally says it. It's and one of the selling points is a great conversation starter. So yeah, that's a conversation starter.
There you go.
I
put that on my Tinder profile. I have the Pokeball toaster.
And then it's like you put it on like 2 minutes later. You have match. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh my god! I'm gonna catch them all!
I'm gonna catch them all. How'd that work out? Yeah, a lot of catfishes. A lot of.
Yeah, it didn't work out.
Not as well as
At
you'd
all.
think. Yeah, this is pretty clean.
There's a Japanese exclusive toaster that does Pikachu faces on it.
I'm surprised.
All right, not gonna lie though, I have the waffle maker, and it is pretty like there's a little dopamine that comes out of it when I open it and see the faces on the waffles. So, but this picture also just showed me that I can make grilled cheeses with it, and I'm doing that tomorrow. So,
with your toaster.
No, I have the waffle maker.
Oh, with a waffle maker.
Couldn't you
wait? Couldn't you just air fry it to have a grilled cheese?
Yeah, but this puts a little Pikachu and Pokeball on it. Were you not hearing my reasoning? If the toaster doesn't work, I can be like, well, ladies, do you like grilled cheese with Pikachu on it? And if that doesn't work, I don't even know why I brought them home.
That's fair. Leave. Yeah, no, absolutely. Like if they can't pass that test, are they really worth your time? Like,
right.
It's...
I have my standards. All right.
Right.
If you don't want the Pikachu grilled cheese, then get out of my house. What are you gonna say next? No to Dino Nugs and mac and cheese? Like, what do we live in?
The Pokemon socks stay on during sex. Okay.
Yeah. I turn my hat backwards and then I dive right in. All right.
You know what? I respect you for having these rules.
I've really found myself like recently.
That's good. I always thought that. I know
what I want in my life.
That's good. What do you want?
Yeah. I want to turn my hat backwards and just, I won't say it, but for our video users, this is my face. This means I guarantee it.
I was just going to say that, damn. Just absolute side note for anyone, look up Pete Holmes' Men's Warehouse kit. really funny. Oh my god.
The Pokeball toaster will get you laid. I guarantee it.
We should just start doing that like in public, just like,
Yeah.
like
It's just like a secret code. Be
give
like,
me a signal.
Everybody's like, "What are you doing?"
Give me a signal if you're gonna bring her back. You're just like, oh my god, he guarantees it.
He guaranteed it.
I guarantee it. You can't say that.
Guarantee that.
I-
That is my home address. I will knife fight you.
Oh man.
God. So good.
It's good to laugh again over toasters.
Yeah. What were you even talking about? The Xbox one? Yeah, that thing's terrible. We've given you all the good reasons why buy the Pokeball one.
Yeah, that's right. We're not sponsored by Pokemon, but we should be. We wish.
Yeah.
I would actually wear Pokemon apparel every day if you Nintendo if you sponsor us. Yeah. Derek's he's like this close from buying that like what is it $35 a month shirt packet or deal. Or
on Amazon, yeah. I still have yet to see any of the shirts. I check like weekly,
maybe
none of the reviews post pictures of them.
Maybe they have to sign like an NDA. Like
don't show anybody what we're sending you. Don't.
And it's like really graphic, just like like.
Oh my god! It's Polyworld giving it to a Caterpie.
What sick artist did this? What?
Who decided this was okay?
But I love it. I would love that the Caution Bidoof Zone as a shirt. I think that would be a
yes.
Or like maybe as like a banana hammock and it just says Caution Bidoof Zone. That's I think that'd scream class. All right. All right, let's talk about some stupidity in the world. Congresswoman is criticizing game companies for increases in digital extremism. Lori Trahan, some member of Congress or representative, she is not pleased with EA, Epic Games, Sony, Microsoft, and others on issues of harassment and extremism in online games. Quote, after reading through responses from top gaming companies, I'm disappointed that the majority of companies failed to address some of our most urgent questions, including providing us with their policies around extremism, as well as transparency reporting around those topics. I would respond to her and just be like, yeah, we have a mute button. There you go. It's on them.
Yeah.
Like and then I'll say, I love this part. Press release also cites a study from Anti-Defamation League that states that 15% of gamers under 18 years old and 20% of adults report encountering white supremacy online. The study also says that 3 in every 5 children have experienced harassment playing online games. This really goes back. It's triggering me. I'm breaking down. This is stupid.
I'm freaking out.
I'm freaking
Carla,
out.
I'm freaking out.
It's just it's stupid. Look, I mean, oh my god. If you can't, first of all, if your children feel bullied on the video game, take away the video game. You're an adult. They're gonna cry about it for a week. That goes on there. I don't know if we're just because we grew up in the worst era in terms of like toxicity for like, you know, Xbox Online, but it's really not that hard to mute people. And we talk about this like every couple months. It's like Ubisoft, like, you know, harshly punishes you because they record your voices, and you say anything at all, you just get banned. Axios reports that Epic Games has said it hired 1,500 specialists to address player reports. Tencent even said it prioritized reports from accounts used by minors. Okay, I'm just going to go on a limb here. If this is such a huge issue, at least for minors, then just remove the ability to text chat. That I don't know.
Right. Take out text chat. Yeah, take out voice chat. Take out any chats.
Yeah, take out any chats. I guess like use Discord. I don't know. I don't know what the government expects from these companies. I really don't. Like ban anyone with any mean words. Like, is it so hard to not be a victim? All right, you know what? I'm done putting on the kitty, having the kitty gloves on. This is ridiculous. This is so stupid that these people can't understand. Like, someone was mean on me on online on Xbox. Like, either grow up, mute them, or let it go. Like, it's not that difficult. It really isn't. almost every game
Yeah.
has a mute all function. League has it. You type /mute all. I just don't get it. I'm angry.
Everybody's weak. They're all
Honestly,
weak.
really though, like Epic Games hiring 1,500 specialists to address player reports. That's like, I mean, I would like that if it meant for like cheating, but
Right.
if you had 1,500 people just to look at harassment claims, I don't know, what's the line? Like if you called me like a dick, right? Is that enough to get banned?
That's offensive. You're assuming I know what a male genitalia is. How could you?
Hold on a second. Let's see. Several companies say that they plan to use AI tools to detect problematic comments from players. That's a terrible idea. However, according
AI
to
is really
Trahan,
going to work well.
9 of the 14 responses didn't mitigate or assess extremism in their games. Oh my god! Do you think
do you think people wake up and are just like, how
offended?
Absolutely stupid am I going to be today? And it's like, what could I be offended about? Someone called me a dick in Fortnite last night. I guess I could be offended about that. Yeah.
Like, I almost never even want to hear, like, not just in general, because I'm talking to friends and stuff, like, hear general hobbies anymore. Like, I thought, like, in-game voice chat was, like, over. You know? Like, who, especially with voice chat, I just thought, like, who actually uses that? I would just use Discord and talk with my friends. Like,
I don't use voice chat for nothing anymore.
Right. I'm just surprised when they implement it because it costs them money. But don't worry. This action prompted a response from the Entertainment Software Association, which states the industry takes this issue, quote, very seriously. There you have it. They take it very seriously.
It's like what is it? Thoughts and prayers?
Yeah, thoughts and prayers.
That's the equivalent of what that is.
Thoughts and prayers. Thank you. Yes, we're taking it very seriously. It's just it's hard to formulate words when I'm so angry, but if you're a parent, you get to choose what games your kids are playing mostly, and you should be more aware of what they're listening to or what they're hearing. What I don't understand is like, why did we grow up where it didn't really hurt us in a meaningful way, but or either it actually is now, or people like this congressperson just believe it is. I don't know. You know, like,
it's just they're training them to be these like soft, squishy a-holes. There's no other word for it. That's pretty much it. I was talking to someone about it at work the other day, because one of the bosses got in trouble for
at work.
At work, one of the bosses got in trouble for telling one of the employees that they were doing a bad job, and they like messed something up. So that employee went to HR and said the boss was being mean. And I was like, what? That is the dumbest thing. And then the best part is the boss heard about it, like, from HR, and was like, hey, you can't do this. And he was like, what do you mean? I can't be a boss? Like,
right. Like, especially in that situation, like, if the person paying you is saying, hey, you're not doing this correctly. I mean, how do you rephrase that? Like, you're doing this right in the opposite sense. There you go. That's what I would say.
If you were doing anything right, I would go like this.
Every time you do something,
but
every time you do something wrong, I'm gonna go like this. And then
I'm gonna go like this. All right, show me what you did. Okay.
I mean that. It's well, and then people are gonna bring into like every other factor known to man in terms of like why they're being, quote, mean to you, when, like, God forbid an employer actually is allowed to like criticize a worker, and like, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, unless his verbiage was like out of line, unless he's actually saying
he's just
terrible.
Like, you effing
right
R word, like, you know. This is the problem too. I have to censor everything because, you know, everything's terrible. But it's like, right, if he was using words like that, fine, I understand. But if he's literally like, hey dude, you messed this up. The guy was like, whoa. My safe bubble has been pierced.
I'm gonna do this when I'm not okay.
Yeah.
I've never had to go to HR for anything, or what I believed was anything, but that just seems like an abuse of using HR. I feel like that just. It depends how unless we're missing details, but
it's also just like so terrible, because if the employee went to HR and HR was like, no, he's your boss, like, you're being an idiot, then the employee could have just been like, whoa, who do I report you to now, because you're doing it too.
Yeah,
like, go up the chain of command all the way to the CEO and just be like, I don't know what kind of show you're running here, buddy, but it's awful.
So this was this was a supervisor, not like a CEO, just to clarify.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, it's weird to think about what the boundaries are between. Well, in that case, was he really being critical, or was he just being mean, like actually being mean? Like, was he like, your hair sucks and your work sucks? That's a little different. But if he's like,
you messed this up, also you smell.
Well, hold on. That could actually be a fair thing, because if someone smells,
no, you can't say that. You can't.
Really?
No. Yeah, it's against their religion to shower or something. I don't know. Like, when...
Yeah, when you hired me, I explicitly told you my religion is purely not showering.
I study booty holism, and I have to smell like a booty hole 24 hours a day. So.
And I smell like that's but that comes out to sanitation. That was my joke, but it's just that's sad that, like, if people can't take criticism, like, I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking when you're, supervisor, like, hey, you're doing this wrong, like, and you should do something different. It's, it's like, oh crap, I can't believe I'm doing this wrong. But going to HR about it, it's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure about you, but at the first job we shared, I mean, there was times where, like, I was told, like, hey, you're doing this wrong. I don't know. I didn't cry.
It's always every job I've been at. They tell me I do something wrong. I'm like, oh, sorry.
Right, exactly. Like, oh, well, can you tell me how to do it right? It's like, yeah, okay, that's fine. Right. Like, okay, cool, win-win. Like, not a problem. But either way, back to video games. So it's like, it's hard to word this, but I'll try my best here.
What is wrong with all of you?
Yeah, what is wrong with all of you?
How do I say this? Like, Worcester? Worcester?
Why can't the player be responsible? If the tools are provided from the company, like, I would understand this if there wasn't. No, I'm gonna say if the game company, like, didn't offer the tools, I would understand the argument here. But almost everyone offers a mute button, a mute all button. Halo used to have a kick the vote.
Oh, that was so amazing.
Yeah, he used to have a kick the vote, whether it was for memes or for, like, just to get someone out of there. But it's just like, you're just either, well, if you're a minor, it's a little different. But I would say then, as the parent, you either have to take away the game or explain to them, like, this is literally strangers. Like, what they say actually doesn't matter. Oh, but words hurt. Like, they hurt if you let them hurt. Like,
right. They hurt if you're a baby. Just suck it up.
Whoa.
I know. Hold on, everybody, put the napkins down. I'm sorry. The tissues. It's okay.
But it's like, mean it. Look, so like, they put here, like, gamers under 18 years old and 20% of adults report encountering white supremacy online. So then mute them. You don't want to hear something? Mute them. Look, and I'm saying, and I'm also saying, like, they obviously shouldn't be talking about that kind of stuff. But, like, you just mute. I don't know. Like, yeah. I could deal with a toxic person if they're good at the game. Like, I'm just saying, like, if I'm playing ranked and they're, like, super toxic, but they're helping us win, I'm like, I'll throw it over there. But it's like,
I'll let it slide this time.
It's like, I don't like that companies like Ubisoft just completely ban you for, like, saying something like possibly mean because they're using like AI to determine what you're saying is mean, because a computer can sense that. Like, could you imagine there's ever been a time where like I genuinely was mean to you without joking?
Every day. No.
Well,
Uh, no. But we grew up on 360 lobbies where we were called failed. I don't know what's it. Can I say
failed what?
The abort word?
Yeah, abortion. You can say abortion. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. There were many times we were called failed abortions back in the day, and
right.
that just made us tougher.
But like, I don't know if it's us, but like, it never even hurt to begin with. But also keep in mind, when these people are reporting this stuff, if there's like a player report, and one of the questions was like, did someone say something that was intentionally mean, I guess, and I said yes. I'm not saying yes that it's harassment. I'm just saying yes, they said that was supposed to be mean to me, but I don't care. So like, I'm curious if like how the question was phrased, because it could make a huge difference. Like, they should also put as a question like, do you give a crap? Do this if you don't give a crap.
Are you actually upset? Yeah. Go like this.
It's just.
I guarantee your wife liked it when I was doing her in the attic. You what? Oh, nothing.
She liked the girth of my unit. I guarantee it.
The girth of my unit.
Guarantee it. I want to see. I don't know. I want to see the questionnaires. I just think this is just stupid. I think that game companies in general, really any company, as long as they provide the tools, it's on the player to like stop them, and they easily can. It's really not that difficult. Like, people who cry from words on games, I will either say are weak individuals or somehow genuinely don't know that they can block that other person. There's like 5 billion ways to do it.
You can mute chat. I know, it's insane.
But here, and this is the worst part.
You have the power.
But then you're the bad guy, because then their argument is, oh, I shouldn't have to do this because they're being mean. And it's just like, then there's no winning with you then, because you have the power to stop it. You're not. You just want someone to stop them, which I can't take it anymore.
I hate the world.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. It's literally a sad world we live in. With I honestly think we're gonna get to a point where game companies are like, okay, you know what? If I'm gonna get like fined for like a lack of harassment procedures, then I'm just gonna not provide like audio or text chat. You know, like at that point,
I'm not gonna even worry about it then. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I also don't even understand, because Xbox has now Discord integration, normal Discord. PlayStation's getting it very shortly. Like, I don't know. I like there's ways to not talk about in game. And yes, I know. Like, well, what if you lobby up with randoms for like a ranked match? That's a little different, but
that's a risk you're gonna take.
Yeah, just the risk you're gonna take. Not everyone in the world is super nice. That's just like. Literally,
get over it.
That's a weird assumption that like everyone has to be nice to you. Some people just suck.
There's nobody nice out there. Come on, you know that.
I filled my water bottle to the brim, and I'm very proud of myself.
Nice. I'm proud of you too.
Thank you. I don't know.
You know what I'm also proud of?
What?
Jack Black. What did he do?
Okay. Well. Okay, now we'll know what Jack Black did. I can't get over the thumbnail. I just can't. That you have to put that on Instagram. I'm so excited. Wait, hold on. I want to put this on screen for a second. Not the picture, but do it.
Oh,
okay. So like,
video.
you see this like still on like over the YouTube.
Right.
What if like you put like the censored thing over here, like, so like, you know what I'm saying, like we already did, but just put it here, so that way it's like it's I'm sorry. Anyway, okay, I just wanted to show you that real quick, but so Jack Black was on well, actually a fair amount of the Mario crew from the movie were on the Kelly Clarkson show, which you just learned exists.
Yeah, that was the biggest surprise of this video, not Jack Black's bulge. But
So, well, don't ruin. Hold on. Chris Pratt was there. Key? Is that Key?
Charlie Day
Charlie
and
D.
Michael Keegan Key.
Okay. Yeah, so they were there. They were dressed normally. Then there's wait, can I play? Actually, I guess I could just play it. And
yeah,
all right.
Why not?
I mean, let's see this. Let's see. I'm not sure the audio will work though. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna skip ahead. So just to recap, Jack Black isn't there for some reason. They're like, what's going on?
Right, they're like
Okay.
pulling a funny, like,
Right.
haha, Jack Black's, he's got his wiener out in the back. Watch out, Kelly, don't go back there. And Kelly goes like, I don't believe it. I gotta go check it out. And then there he is. It's out. It's out. Audio listeners, just believe everything I'm saying.
Hold on. So just explain it. Jack Black is in a bouncer costume right now.
Right.
Costumes, and I'm the only stupid guy that got dressed in a costume, and I'm not going out there now.
No, they're stupid. You look awesome. I love Bowser.
It's weird that his body actually like kind of has the Bowser.
Bowser,
yes.
Yeah.
Special entrance, Bowser entrance.
Okay, so and like why is his shell like a blow up? Is that like
Right.
That's
They're gonna give him a fabric like shell.
All right, so for audio right here, when he's jumping around, they blur out his crotch because there's just too much bulge going on, and it's a lot worse because he's like flailing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he slaps Charlie Day in the face with it, and that's where the video ends.
What if like in the back there's like a brown spot and they just start censoring it? See? Oh God, Bowser, no! Oh God!
Oh wow! Did they bring it up in the video?
No,
that it was happening. Nobody like was like, "Hey, dude, nice package."
Yes. You see Charlie Day, like as he's talking, he gets like distracted because he looks a little to his right, and it's just
like, dude, Jack, just cross your legs, please. I can't.
So yeah, let's see. NBC decided to blur out Jack Black's crotch during this big entrance, hiding little Jack from the poor innocent viewers back home. Although the oversight to do the same while he was backstage kind of ruins the illusion in our eyes. It's a fun, harmless little joke, and we're totally here for it. But like, I don't think that was that the crotch blur wasn't a joke though.
Right, him flashing his balls on national TV wasn't a joke. The wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah,
I got you guys so good. My nuts were in Charlie's face. And... like, what's the joke? That he did it? Like, yeah, haha, I guess.
Like, I mean, like the Bowser costume thing, that's totally Jack Black. That's, you know, that's just who he is. I don't unless we're missing a critical detail about like how hung he is, I don't think there's a reason to blur it out. I guess it kind of, because like it wasn't blurred out for the first like 5 seconds, and then once he starts jumping around, that's when they blur it.
Right.
You know, but it's just hilarious. Like that was, it's only funny because it was blurred. I wonder if he like if he if
I'm
like,
impressed they caught it in real time.
I don't think it was caught in real time. I think they blurred. I mean, that's my assumption. I assume, you know how fast they'd had to act. They're like, wait a second, his dick is out. You know, like what?
Did you know he was gonna do this?
I'm right now looking up Jack Black response to Bowser crotch scandal. I'm hoping that he responded to like.
It's just like, yeah, I did that. Well, I'd do it again.
And because this was 3 days ago. But yeah, I mean,
I feel like I haven't heard about it until you told me about it before.
Right? No, I haven't.
And
Yeah,
I'm upset. I feel like it deserves to be bigger news.
At least AV Club didn't mince their words. They go, all of this performed while motion blur hovers over his dick and balls, which we must assume were visible enough to offend the sensibilities of dinosaur genitalia, adverse talk show viewers. Mommy, look, Bowser's got a stiffy.
Mommy, what's in Bowser's pants? I don't know, son. We gotta go.
You can't view this. No. His tight was his costume was so tight that it required his nuts to be blurred out for broadcast. Oh my god! I mean, like, was it the testicles or was it the slong? Like, what is causing the
Right,
issue?
what is he packing? Right, like what are we working with here?
Yeah, is it like a giant
The coconuts
is it-
or the banana?
Are we talking like meaty clackers or like a giant banana? I have to know.
Right.
I'm gonna have to go with
Jack
meaty
Black,
clackers.
come on the podcast. Let us know.
That
What are you packing?
How
much girth we got?
I almost want to make that the title of the thumbnail for the segment. It's like Jack Black, how much is he packing? Or like we do like a pseudo skit where it's like we're trying to analyze based on what we see how big he is. Like if
Right.
if
we use an equation, I'm using the reflection off of Keegan-Michael Key's bald head. I see the curvature in Chris Pratt's eyes, and Charlie Day dropped 3 tiers, so I'm assuming we got about 14 inches in length. All right.
We factor in his overall weight plus his height.
Right. Right. Did he eat a mega mushroom before he came out on stage? I'm not sure. That's an outlier.
And it's just like
We can't be certain.
Oh my god, man, that's I mean, if I was him, I'd just laugh it off. I'd be like, all right, well,
Like, yeah,
it's not my fault. I'm
package
amazing.
is huge.
I'm
sorry.
sorry, everyone.
Sorry, not sorry.
My bad, guys. I mean, I warned you, okay? Like I told you before I put on this, like it's gonna look huge. So I didn't think that was just like one of the funnier, mostly because your thumbnail made it really funny. So I'm excited for that.
Right.
Oh my god, that was that like brought tears to my eyes. There's a little bit more. Okay. All right. Actually, I wanted to get your opinion on this. I kind of want to make this into a but would you buy it or but should you buy? So they're re-releasing. I don't know if they're doing this every year now. The Mario edition of Nintendo Switch, where it's like the 2 Joy-Cons that are like the color of his cap. Because normally you get a red and blue, but this one, the red's like a little darker, just like resemble like his hat.
So it's different from the red one that came out with Odyssey, right?
Oh wait, I don't think so.
There was a Mario that came out with the red ones,
right,
with
but
the Mario dock. Where
yeah,
it was
but
like his
but the dock
overalls.
the dock was wait, wasn't the dock like blue or something, or like
It was
wasn't
blue and red because it was like red and then the blue overalls and then
right.
red.
But yeah, and I didn't notice that. Yeah, I'm not seeing that. I'm just seeing the Joy-Cons, not the dock. The dock looks like it's base. Because that also came with the
red Joy-Cons.
Yeah, so that's kind of a lazy way out. Like, why wouldn't you have just give the Mario Switch?
Oh, I don't know. They just don't like to use their brain, I guess.
Also, like it's Mario Day on the 10th. Why didn't you just give us the OLED for like a Switch price or something? You know, be a little nice to us this year. You know what I'm saying? Like why couldn't that be the same?
Oh, right.
Also, I'm not seeing a price
I
on
don't
it.
know. They hate us. They hate us. That's why.
And then you choose Mario Odyssey, Mario Deluxe. I'm sorry, what was it Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, and or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, I think if you choose Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, you're picking the objectively worst one.
Yeah, I mean, you just pick either or. If you want multiplayer Mario Kart, single player Mario Odyssey. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's like the middle ground, but it's the worst one. If it was if it was 3D World plus Bowser's Fury,
right?
That'd
then
be a little,
it's worth it.
Yeah, it'd be a little more worth it. I think they should have gave a voucher, but that only gives that for the you know how they leave the voucher for like $100 you get 2 games. Do the voucher, but for Mario games.
Yes. 100%.
Right. Because like, it doesn't say on here the price, right? It's literally it just says coming out the 10th. Okay, but like, is it going to just be base Switch price plus, basically a free Mario game? Which I mean, it's worth it in the sense of getting a game out of it, and you get 2 red Joy-Cons for whatever that's worth. But at the same time, it's not an OLED, and honestly, you can't.
Right. At this point,
You can't. It's so hard to go back. It's like, if I broke my OLED, I actually don't think I'd play my original base. I'd just buy another OLED, or I'd buy one off of you because you.
Oh, absolutely.
So I mean, what do you think this will be base price? Like, do you think this will be 300? Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is gonna be 300. Actually, wait, what does the side of the box there say?
Just says choose one.
Oh my god, you also get a sticker sheet for the Mario Bros. Movie. Wait, it's $350.
Wait,
$50 for the sticker. Well, yeah, $50 for the stickers.
Oh, wait. I thought you were being serious. I'm just like, what?
No.
I'm
gonna say it's 300. Yeah.
I mean, I'd say that's pretty worth it. It's pretty worth it if you just
don't own a Switch for whatever reason at this point.
But even then, I would say it's like if you ask me, like, all right, base Switch for 300, Switch base Switch with a Mario game of your choosing, or the Switch OLED with no Mario game, I would still say Mario the OLED.
Yeah.
I would still say the OLED. So it's hard for me to recommend this when I know how much better the OLED is. But I guess for a kid, they don't care.
Right.
Or know the difference. So, all right. Well, what do you think? For 300, is it worth it?
I'd say so. Yeah, for like if the kids just want to Switch, just do that. Like for families, it's fine. Yeah, get it with Mario Kart and you're good.
Mario Kart, you definitely get the most out of it.
Right.
Mario Odyssey, and you still get a lot out of it. But then Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, I wouldn't say. But the sticker sheet though,
10 out of 10.
Dude,
that's all I'm buying it for.
Yeah, you're not actually buying it, right?
Dude.
The sticker sheet. Oh. Derek, do
Side
this.
Note, my screen is really dirty. Can you come clean it for me?
Why?
I just don't want to.
So I do everything for your computer. Why I'm not gonna clean it. I'll tell you what to buy.
This one's 32.
I don't care.
I need a maid. Guys,
right? But
go on the Patreon, donate to my maid.
Okay, but you could also just wipe it down with
I just did my hand. Yes, you're right.
Not that. Don't use your hand. You have to use a specific screen cleaner with a microfiber cloth, or else you're gonna scratch it.
Right.
Okay, so it
can't be like static electricity.
Right. Exactly.
No, it was dust that came off the screen.
Duh. All right. Last but not least, excuse me. Pokemon. There's some. I'll start with the smaller one. Pokemon X Terra Raid Battle event is going to be Decidueye. That's all we know. We don't know what its Terra typing is. We just know that it's going to be a 7-star. Oh, I'm sorry. We do know it's going to be a flying Terra type. So
everybody get your Pikachus ready.
I mean, why not Raichu?
No. Dude, honestly, at this point, I'm pretty sure they deleted Raichu. Like, everybody
forgot
just Pikachu. It's Pichu into Pikachu into Alolan Raichu.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
So here's here's what I like about this though. It's the fact that I like that they're kind of sprinkling out or dripping out not new Pokemon, but just Pokemon to be added to the game through Terra events.
Right. Which is perfect. Yeah, keep doing it.
Rather than waiting for the DLC, or while we wait for the DLC, you once a month hold a new Pokemon that's coming out.
Right.
The issue is that there's only a certain amount left that was in the code But they could have easily been working on others while the game's been released. Yeah, I do want me to Decidueye.
We have to do Verizon Wireless still.
Yeah, I know. I know.
We need a Saraluge.
Shut up, okay? Shut up. Yeah. So, when is this gonna happen? Let's see here. Oh, March 24th to the 26th. Oh, sorry, the 17th to the 19th and the 24th to the 26th. So that's cool. Again, I just want them to keep sprinkling out Pokemon, or maybe they just kept doing starters. I think that'd be cool if it was just like,
Yeah,
just kept, give me for alligator, give me double cheeked up for alligator. Give me Meganium. No, I actually take that one back. Blastoise. Hello, not in the game. Only Charizard. He's too special. But but more Pokemon news or important Pokemon news. It's more of a rumor, more or less. But I think it was Riddler. I think it was or Coup. What's that his name?
who's Riddler? A leaker?
Yeah, the leaker. I'm trying to remember if it's Riddler.
Oh, right.
I feel like I'm wrong though. It's not. Is it Riddler this time? Let's see here. This is the guy who. Oh yeah, it is Riddler. Yeah, it is Riddler. We mentioned like months ago that like he had like this picture of all the different kind of like gimmicks, and he asked which one was different. It was the Mega Evolutions. So he's saying that Mega is going to be one that's exclusive to a limited amount of Pokemon, while others got public and privileged facets on Pokemon selection. I have no idea what that means, but apparently it goes on that apparently what it means is that like Pokemon are going to get like specific like new form based on when they Terra type. So like it might just be only cosmetic. Really? Yeah.
Huh.
Which would, I mean, like, yeah, so like maybe Raichu they finally fix by when you Terra type it or terastylize it, it turns into like I don't know, buff Raichu.
Right.
Which would be interesting. I mean I can get behind that.
But I like it. I like the idea of it.
Assuming Flygon gets something.
No, they hate Flygon. In fact, I'm pretty sure they forgot he even exists.
Let's see here. Let's see. Any more official from Pokemon Company? Anyway, yeah. So he's a well-known leaker. Most of stuff is usually like mostly accurate, and I kind of want it to be true. I mean, I want Mega Evolutions back, but because it'd be interesting. It's like, okay, is this Pokemon gonna Mega Evolve or it's gonna Terastallize, which would make it a little more interesting. Give only my favorite Pokemon Terastallize form. So like give the Dunsparce a Terastallize form where it's like it's like a mile long.
Right.
It's just like the screen can't even like capture all of it. It just takes up the whole screen. It's kind of like Snake from, I think the game's called Snake, where you would like you have to keep eating the pellets without eating yourself.
Oh, right. Yeah, Snake.
Yeah, it's like a retro game. Yeah, so I hope it's true. Although I would like to see Mega Evolutions back. Would you want to see him back, or do you want to see more? What's
I guess just start with ones they had already done, because they did have like a banger list of the megas already. Just do the good ones. Don't do like Mega Audino or something. Yeah.
You didn't like Mega Audino? What?
No.
The thing was a classic.
I can't say that I do.
I can't say that I do. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be cool to spice things up. Maybe like each like 6 months you add back a new like from from what they're called. Well, there's Mega Evolutions, there's Z-Moves, and there's Dynamaxing. I think it'd be so wacky to have all of them in a single game, or maybe even just like a couple. I don't know. And then like each new like ranked rule set, like okay, only Terastallizing and Dynamax this time. Next time it's like only Z moves and Gigantamaxing.
Right.
Yeah. So other than that, I hope that works out and I hope that we get some new forms. I want more Pokemons. I want to go back to it, but I don't have the time. Okay, I want more time. Being an adult sucks.
Yeah, I don't even know why I continue to go on.
That's really pessimistic, Derek. But
I don't even know what that means. So
okay, well that's the show, guys. I hope you stuck around. We're ending this on a really good note. Like, comment, subscribe, listen to us everywhere. Watch and listen to us everywhere you can. Give us rate 5 stars on Spotify and anywhere else you listen to the podcast. Get us to 100 on Spotify specifically, so we can pay us $1. Leave comments, ask us stuff. Join our Discord. Get us subscribers to 1,000. Find Derek Hope in this world. You know, there's a lot of stuff we can do here. Yeah. That's all I really got. I hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you next time.
bye now.
Bye-bye. There's like 2 seconds left. What do you want to say? Quick.
Bye!
Quick.